Census, census, and more census. Promotional events like these have been hosted all over the Spanish-speaking community in Los Angeles County. The last census in 2000 tallied that more than 40% of the city's population was Hispanic or Latino. So this time around, the census boosted up its efforts to encourage this ethnic group to be counted.
The place where we are right now, in MacArthur Park and the neighborhood surrounding here, is among some of the highest hard-to-count neighborhoods in the United States.
For the first time, the census printed the questionnaires in both English and Spanish.
It wasn't difficult for me. It was very easy to answer it, and that let me know that I count.
The Bureau also began several partnership programs with Trusted Voices of the Community. These are nonprofit organizations that advocate for immigrant rights. A leading group called the Coalition for Humane Immigrant Rights of Los Angeles passed out census material at a recent March for Immigration Reform.
We do believe that counting in the census is actually a way to promote immigration reform at a federal level, because there's a lot of people out there that claim they have figures that this issue is not that important.
A network of Spanish-speaking ministers from 250 evangelical churches around the county also joined this partnership program, agreeing to host Census Sundays.
That is connected to the advocacy for an immigration reform. And this is important because people that come to these churches are immigrants.
Yet despite relentless outreach efforts, many of the immigrants who are undocumented are fearful that filling out the census could lead to deportation.
Is this survey to know who we are so that they could just deport us? Is this another trick from the politics to kick us out?
The census promises confidentiality of the information it obtains.
Title 13, which is the law that covers our confidentiality, supersedes any other federal access to information, and that includes the Patriot Act.
These immigrants have been told that under the Constitution, the census counts all people regardless of status, that they could gain political representation, and more federal dollars will be invested into their many low-income communities. Immigrants from Latin America have a deep history and cultural influence in the United States. The results of the 2010 census will indicate how the relationship between this group and American society will continue to evolve. Sharis Delgadillo, USC News.